Welcome back. When you think of giant sequoias, if you do think of giant sequoias at all, you probably think of the massive oldest trees on Earth being in sunny and warm California, not necessarily here in the Midwest with our cold and snow about half of the year. But these trees are being planted right here in the Midwest in the city of Detroit. Sequoias are some of the oldest tree species in the world, and some can live up to 3,000 years. They're drought resistant, major absorber of carbon dioxide, and because they're fast growing up to 2 feet per year, they have the potential to capture lots of air pollution every year. It's estimated about 10 times the amount your average tree, and these sequoias can get up to 300 feet tall. They've been planting a few as a pilot, and now they're doing really well in the Midwest climate, even better than some native trees in that city like hemlock, elm, and beech. The project to plant more of these giant sequoias is a cooperative between Arboretum Detroit and the Archangel Ancient Tree Archive. Bob in Mount Prospect sent in a question about sonic pest deterrents. Now, they claim they emit a high-frequency sound that lots of pests just don't like, and that will keep them away from your yard, garden, and house. Well, he wants to know if they actually work. A really good question about these, even if they're solar-powered or regular-powered. But the pest deterrents, well, I've not tried many of them myself. Everything I've read on the subject is that even the ones that do work, unfortunately, only work for a very short period of time. Many pests will disregard an annoying sound, or an annoying smell for that matter, when they experience an even stronger motivator, and that motivator would be hunger. So lots of those pests will return to the scene if they're hungry enough when they get used to that annoying sound that is just beyond our ears' reach. Now would be the time of year to try hanging up these to ward off wasps in your backyard. Thanks to Michelle, who sent me this clip from MK Joe on Instagram. Now, I've never heard of fake wasp nests until last year, but the poster who raises bees and wasps says they're territorial and will naturally avoid areas where these are hanging. Could be something in addition to some wasp repellent plants. Coming up next week, as the last one of the month, we'll be checking in our year-long poinsettia project as we shift further into spring mode, and invasive garlic mustard, something to watch out for this time of the year. We'll talk about that and when the best time to get at that garlic mustard coming up next week. If you've got any gardening questions, I want to hear from them. Email me here at the station, tjoyce@wgntv.com. Send me pics of your problem plants and let me know where you live. Up next, our top stories and another look at that forecast.